Hey Divas and Divos, it's your girl Nikki, the Deal Finding Diva. So today I had to do this video and let you guys know how you can shop and get paid for it. Yes, I'm a secret shopper. In case you didn't know, I do secret shop. So I wanted to fill you guys in on ways that you can shop and get paid for it, or go to restaurants and get paid for it, go on cruises, hotels, all that stuff, and get paid. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay tuned. Okay guys, so like I mentioned, I am a secret shopper, so shh. Yes guys, I do get paid to secret shop, and if you're not familiar with the term, a secret shopper is somebody that basically goes undercover in the stores and will pretend to be a shopper, and then you evaluate them. So you evaluate the people that waited on you. So the thing is, I have two sources that I have used, and I'm going to break them down to you, and these are the ways that I get paid to shop. So I'm going to start off with Koil. Now I'm going to link it below. I'm going to link both of these places below, or should I say both of these websites below, so that you too can sign up to become a secret shopper if you're interested in that. Okay, so Koil is Koil Hospitality. And I noticed that most of Koil's jobs are hotels and restaurants. Okay, so I've also seen like some casinos in there, some cruises, but yeah, like it's freaking awesome. Okay, so I've done one for Koil so far, and the one that I did for Koil was a restaurant, and it was inside of, I can't say the name of the company, but it was inside of like a headquarters of a secure place. Okay, so I actually had to get security clearance and everything to get in there, but I just went to their cafeteria, ate food, and I got whatever I wanted. And what I did was, what I had to do was, I had to pay for the food up front, but Koil reimburses for whatever you pay, plus they'll pay you a stipend for doing the shop. Okay, so what I did was, I think my food was like somewhere around like $15. So I paid the $15, and then the job itself I think paid like somewhere like $10 to $15. But mind you, this place was like 5 minutes from my house, so it's not like I had to go out of my way, and I'm home during the day. So I was like, hey, so I get to go 5 minutes away, go get some lunch, and get paid to do it. No brainer. Who doesn't want to do that? So I did that, and the food, when I tell you, the food was so good. Yes, the food was really good. So it's not like they're giving you like bummy places to go and the food's going to be nasty. And no, like I loved it. But the thing is, you have to understand that these people are paying you to be real and to actually put in some work. So after I got my meal, I had to take a picture of the receipt to be reimbursed for it, and I had to submit that receipt, as well as there is a form. Now that form was the longest form I ever had to do. I'm not gonna lie to you, that form was like 70 questions, but I was able to do it online, and it's like yes, no, why, and you have to be really specific of a lot of the things that you put in there, such as the people that are waiting on you. So you have to have a description. So even if you have to, you might want to take notes, but you can't sit up here like in their face taking the notes and stuff. So you just have to remember, and when you get a chance, take the notes on the person's name, like their description, stuff like that. And you have like 24 hours to 48 hours normally to submit what you think of it, to submit this report. Okay, so with Koil, payment is slow. I'm not going to lie to you. Payment with Koil is slow. They will pay you the reimbursement and your stipend via PayPal. So you have to have a PayPal account, and they will pay it the last week of the following month. So if you're doing it in June, like say if you sign up for Koyo, you get approved and everything, and you do a secret shop this week, you won't get paid for it until the end of July, like the last week of July in your PayPal account. So keep that in mind. So if you need the money like right now, Koyo's not the one for you, okay? So yeah, but Koyo is cool. They have a whole bunch of stuff. So you put in your zip code, and plus if you're traveling, you put in the zip code of a place you're traveling to, and they will, you know, show you some secret shops or restaurants or hotels or things in the area. So it's a good idea to, if you're planning on traveling, like look up a hotel. Now, the thing is, like, if you look up a hotel and you find one in the area you're going to, just know that they have requirements. So sometimes you might have to get approved to have a kid with you, or but most times like they will allow like 2 adults, you know, especially like when it comes to lunch. So if you're eating a meal at a restaurant, they will pay for you and your friend or date's meal. Okay, they'll reimburse you for that. So if you're looking for a cheap date, you might wanna go about it that way, so you'll get reimbursed and get paid for going out. Okay, so like I said, they have casinos. I've seen cruises on there. Now, Koyo, I honestly think that there's like a lot of competition, because I don't get approved for a lot of shops at all with Koyo. Like I said, so far I've been with Koyo for I think like 2 months now, and I got approved for the one restaurant thing. So, you know, it's not that abundant to, you know, it's not that easy to get approved for a job. Like there's people behind the scenes that have to approve for you to actually do the shop. Okay, so moving on. Now my favorite one is Bestmark. Now again, I'm linking it below. So Bestmark, I've done secret shops at Sears, Kmart, and I'm sorry, not Kmart. I just go to Kmart too much. That's the problem. All right, I did Sears, and I've done Best Buy. Okay, so I've done those shops, and I got paid like $10 for those. And the downside of Bestmark, because it's really similar to Koyo, where you will get reimbursed, you have to do an evaluation and everything. Honestly, I like Bestmark better because the evaluation was a lot shorter. But the downside of Bestmark is you have to, at least on the ones that I've been on, the secret shops I've been on, you had to make a purchase, even though the purchase can be like a $2 something or $1 something, you know. So like when I went to Sears, there was like $1 lip gloss. So I purchased it, and you know, you don't get reimbursed for your purchase. So if you turn around and buy something for $10 and you're getting paid to do this $10 secret shop, it's not gonna be worth it, okay? So yeah, so just keep in mind, you would have to make a really small purchase. Even at Best Buy, when I did my Best Buy shops, I got like some Twizzlers. Okay, so they do have like cheap things in the front of Best Buy where you can, you know, pay for it, and it basically is proving that you actually did the shop, that you were actually there, and there's a receipt to document the time and date that you were there. So basically that's the reason why they do that. The thing that I loved about it was the evaluation was a lot shorter. I was able to bring my kid on the shop, and it was actually a lot faster to get paid. So with them, you don't have to do it through PayPal. Like they actually will send you a check. Okay, so with that is why I really like Bestmark. To me, it was a lot easier. But you have to keep in mind, again, it is work. Okay, so you do have to do that paperwork. Now the other thing, Bestmark has a lot of shops, but again, I didn't get approved for too many of them. Like I said, I've so far gotten approved for 2 of those. And the problem is there's a lot of secret shoppers out there. So you're going to have a lot of competition, and the more experience you have, the more you'll get approved for jobs, I'm assuming. So you know, keep that in mind. Like you got to pretty much start from the bottom up. You won't get jobs, a whole bunch of jobs right out the gate. Okay, so you got to be patient there. But also, I just saw one in there, and it was so awesome. I wish I got picked for it. There was one where you go to a casino. They were paying $40 for you to be in the casino for 3 hours, and they would reimburse your meals and stuff. So I'm like, yo, bet that's for me. But I didn't get picked for that one. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. But the one thing I better not forget this. The one really good thing about Bestmark is if you refer a friend, they will pay you. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I want to say it was like $25, something like that. But you will get a referral money just for referring a friend that goes on a shop. So keep that in mind. Like, you can actually make money off of other people doing it too. So I really like Bestmark. That's my favorite one. So I hope these secret shop ideas were helpful for you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe, because I have like a lot of information, and then whenever I get information, I'm just like, all right, well, let me just do a video and let you guys know. So if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you'll be notified when I drop a new video. Okay guys, so again, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or suggestions or whatever. Make sure you comment below, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope this information was helpful, and I hope a lot of you guys get to make a lot of money. Okay, all right guys, thanks for tuning in. Bye.